With that said, Eklipse, let's get on the microphone. Let's have the conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, guys, y'all know how I do this shit. Oh, it's because he's here. That's why this is happening. You get me? I can't help it, man. Sorry. But no, man, know me. I'm sorry, man. I'm a comedian. I'm a comedian.
London, Birmingham, London, Nottingham, and America.
Bro, I can't lie. Brom also comes out.
He does it, bro. He does it.
I'm out there sometimes. Anyways, yeah.
Up in Digbeth.
Man, come on, man. Hey, easy.
Where's the Guardian accent though?
Hey, no, it's there when you hear the music and that, you know. Hey, you might get onto it. Hey, wait. Anyways, yeah, Eklipse, my guy.
Yes,
How
my
you
brother.
doing,
Yeah,
man?
I did. Yes.
Come on,
Yes,
man.
my brother.
So anyways, yeah, I always start the show with like, yo, how do we know each other? What was the encounter? Because I find it's important to show people how to make these connections in the industry and do it authentically. Cause a lot of you man are begs. Talk to me. Talk to me.
You know what, yeah? I feel like we bumped into each other bare times in succession without even speaking.
Yeah, and you reminded me of them times.
You get
well,
me?
Yeah.
Vela D's shoot.
Yes,
Man was there.
I remember that one
shoot.
completely.
Marco's birthday when you was
I remember
DJing,
that,
you get
yeah.
me? So I feel like we bumped into each other like in various circumstances before we even
Actually had a conversation.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when was the first time we bucked up and chilled properly? I don't remember. You don't even smoke weed, bro. You ain't got no excuse.
No, bro. Do you know what it is? I meet a lot of people.
Yeah,
though,
same.
bro.
But we know so many of the same people.
Yeah.
It just
It was
makes sense
inevitable.
anyway. Inevitable.
Literally.
In and out of London. We know
Yes.
too many of the same people. You know
And
what I'm saying?
I think this is a great example because this type of relationship that I've built here is one of them ones where I can say, like, you know, if you're meant to meet somebody, you're going to meet that person.
100%.
Because even yesterday, I went to Scorcher and Skanks' video shoot, right? Big up them two. I went to Northwest, yeah, with no expectation to know nobody but Skanks. That's my guy. So when I've got there and I've gone, yo, you Riddla? I've gone, hey. And he goes, from Nottingham, I said, you know me.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
Facts.
And he was like, bro, man met you like 7 years ago.
Yeah, man.
I came to your event in Nottingham and we had a long conversation afterwards. And again, sorry, I didn't remember him. But the point I'm trying to make is, sorry, man.
No, it happens.
The point I'm making is that if you are meant to meet someone in the industry, you will meet them.
And
like,
it's also, you got to let things happen naturally as well.
That is
You
it.
know what I'm saying? That's why it's not even a thing for me to even remember. When
Yeah,
we met.
yeah.
Because we've been around each other in so many different circumstances that it's just like, oh yeah, broski. You know what I'm saying?
I think, and on the topic of like, when did we actually first really talk? I think it was a social media thing after we realized that we followed each other for a while.
Probably.
And then we was like, I'm comfortable to shout man on a normal tip and just be like, yo, this is
well,
funny.
go on, bro. Yeah, this is cold.
Yeah.
It might have been when you dropped Mad Max.
Yeah, Little Max.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. When you dropped
So
that
I
shit.
had to drop a banger.
That is
Big up
serious.
Rasai, the producer of Little Max. Done now.
Serious thing.
He's even making me friends now. Look at that.
Yeah. Man, know Rasai from way back.
You get
I can't
it?
even tell you when I met Rasai. That's
Yeah.
how long I've known Rasai.
I met you, didn't spoke a word.
Yeah, facts. Rasai know
Okay.
me from when I was doing poetry, bro.
And the voice makes sense for that.
Yeah.
You must have been cold at that shit.
Yeah, I was alright.
Yeah, I was alright,
That's to take me off there, but it was too much for them. Just
Hey!
words, you know what I'm saying?
I know what you mean, fam. We ain't scared together.
We ain't scared.
You know when someone's doing poetry and you go,
Yeah.
rah, you should do music.
Yeah, it was them
that's
ones.
what it's
No, that's
Okay.
how, yeah, man.
Okay.
So, yeah, man. That's how it
So,
is.
Eklipse, like we said, man, it was a thing where we have so many mutuals, and that created the comfortability for me and you to just be like, yo, bro, da. And I think that is also important, like I said. It's a thing of like, sometimes it will be your surroundings that will let you know, like, this is someone you can par with. This is someone you can work with, do you know what I'm saying?
100%.
And you're lucky that Axe ain't here today, yeah? Because he was going to pull up, by the way, yeah?
Yeah,
I could
like
just be
to pull up.
like, yeah, puss yo, man said Axe ain't going to do much. He's here.
Yeah, I love that. I pick
Come
up
on.
Axe though. That's
Yeah,
my
100.
brother. Yeah,
Come
that's
on,
my
man.
brother.
Done
I got
though,
time
done
for
though.
Axe still.
Get me. So let's talk, man. Boom. Eklipse. I don't have like a long history with you like I do with other artists. So this would be a good opportunity for me to even learn more so about yourself. Why music?
Bruv, you know what it is? I'll be honest with you, yeah? You see, as Rasa said, man started in the poetry thing. Like, but when I was doing poetry, obviously, man's a big man, you know what I'm saying? So when I was doing poetry, I was young. Like, I think I started writing when I was 9. You get me? I started performing when I was 11. So man was a youth, but it wasn't like now. You see how you got like activism poetry and people doing all things like that? It wasn't like that at them times there.
What was
So
it like?
I don't know. I just felt like the token black youth. There weren't no black youths doing poetry when I was doing poetry.
Swear down.
Yeah, no. Man was 11, bro. Like that's
Okay.
like. Man's gonna make me reveal my age, but that's 2004s and that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Niggas were doing
yeah.
grime. That was like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
that was
yeah,
them times. You know what I'm saying? Niggas were doing grime. So when I was growing up, though like music was such a major influence in my life anyway, just being in the yard with Mumsy, let alone like when it came to like expressing other topics beyond what was kind of considered poetry in the airy, fairy, flowery sense. Yeah. You get me? Like, music kind of gave me a vehicle to do that in a way that I felt comfortable. You
so
know
when did that start, that journey of actually being a musician?
Probably at the age of like 14.
Okay, so you're deep in it, man.
Yeah, that was when I probably started writing bars at the age of 14 still. And then, bro, man, I've just been going studio ever since.
Okay.
Like, my first studio session with a brother called Shemzy.
Oh, yeah, I know about Shemzy.
Yeah, you know Shemzy. Yeah, that's my brother. Like,
come on.
Shemzy, I was going to Shemzy's yard in school uniform, bro.
Then
like,
once.
You get me? I'm going there in school uniform, making tunes, like, every other week. Like, so that's how I started, bro. You get me? And just built up from there.
What is music to you?
Therapy.
Oh, yeah, I like that. I like that. Can we expand on that?
Like, you know what it is? I feel like a lot of us, in whatever, whether it's you're dealing with your family, whether it's you're dealing with your friends, whether it's publicly, whether it's work, like, we always have to navigate things in particular ways, innit? There's certain sides you're not always gonna show people in certain contexts, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna, your mum might piss you off, but you're not gonna be out effing and blinding her.
But we know under our breath.
On the inside, it might be there. You get me?
Have you ever like said something on your breath and was like, what'd you say?
Yeah. I don't even do that no more. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, now it's different.
Now, but you 100%, 100%. But music,
said all types of stuff, man.
Music is like the one space where I feel like man can address all types of emotions and experiences, and I can put it there calmly. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's therapeutic for man. I can write about anything in music. You know
what do you want from music?
Just to be able to do it enough that I don't have to do anything else.
Oh, bro, that is it.
That's it. You get
that
me?
Is it.
And anything else is optional. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, bro.
Yeah,
you get
man.
me? And then make enough peas that I can go and make my little farm over Dessa.
Yeah. Agriculture farm.
Yeah, man, with my little shack in the back.
You don't listen to what man are saying.
Trust.
Agriculture's forever.
No, it's the only thing, man.
Agriculture is forever.
Real talk, bro.
You lot get your little plots of land, and start growing some stuff, bro.
Real talk,
like
bro.
Legal stuff too.
Oh, but
you know what I'm saying?
But yeah, man, that's the plan, bro. That's the plan,
I love
honestly.
that, man.
With my little studio in the back, you get me?
Yeah, man. Wholesome shit.
Calm. Yeah.
So what's your background? DNA, biology. I don't care about what like, I'm from East London. Fuck that, bro. Yeah.
My mum's Zimbabwean and South African and my dad's Nige.
No! You're African!
You put us from yard. Everyone thinks I'm from yard.
Repeat that! Repeat
hey,
that!
Riddla's having a cardiac arrest on mode. Hey, it's getting mad.
I love this!
Yeah. I'm half Zimbabwean and South African and my dad's Nige.
What do you speak? Do you speak any of the languages?
Nah, bro. That's where the East London thing come in. You get me? Come on, right? Yeah.
Wait, no. That is gangster. A beautiful mix, man.
Yeah, beautiful mix. Love, bro.
You know, even though the Nigerians and South Africans are beefing. No.
I'm not gonna lie.
No.
The Yardman thing. That's knows. From early, the Yardman thing is love still. You get
always,
me?
Man.
Mm-mm.
Hey, it's not even that. Do you know what it is? It's like obviously, most people in the Caribbean have very strong ties to Africa, regardless. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
But it's a bit more difficult when that Caribbean surname is Johnson or Freeman. You get it? But what's your surname?
No, we're not doing that.
Okay.
Yeah. We can't do that. I'll tell you though. But no. Yeah. But people find me and my details.
Is it African?
Yeah, it's Af. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So
Southern African.
Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, it's so easy to just go. This is where I'm rooted in, innit? So it's like I love. Obviously, you know, man. You're my guy, fam. You get me? You're pretty much my twin, man. I know, but I like explaining this because these are topics to have as well with the wider population and fellow black people. You get me? So when you've got an African surname or even an African name, it is so quick to just know, oh, this is where I'm at. This is the get me. It's easier to root yourself.
But my first name is not African, so when people hear my first name, most people think I'm Jamaican.
Yeah,
so.
But do you have an African name as well attached?
My surname's African, yeah.
Okay, but not middle name or anything.
I've got a middle name, but man don't use it. Like,
no, but point is, it's
like
there.
but no one in my family has ever called me that. That's why.
But
I
they've
said
made
like
sure
that.
you got it there.
Yeah, 100.
So regardless, there's easy ways to just go.
Yeah.
It's over there. You get me?
100%.
So that's why I'm happy for man, innit? Where it's like, oh, sick. It's quick access. You know what? If you want to go back, you can more time find the plot of land that you can grow on.
Yeah.
You get me? Like it's quick.
Facts,
Do you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You ain't got to do the thing where Caribbeans allow back and they come back and then they're buying land and they find out the land's owned by somebody else.
Yeah,
and then, bro, like the man them have called me, and said, yo, my dad bought some plots in Ghana but man, I'm saying owned by somebody else. Can you help us, bro?
Yeah, it's dark.
And I'm having to shout my brother. He deals in certain things, and he's like, yo, bro, they bought some land. Cool. Let me sort this. You get me, like. So we are trying to find
Especially on
ourselves.
the agriculture thing.
Yeah, but it's
important
not so easy sometimes, isn't it? So when you got the quick knowledge and you get me, man can just pass through easy. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, big up. No, love that. Do you ever go back? Any plans to go?
I'll go back, but yeah. That's
it's a touristy
politics.
thing.
It's politics. Yeah.
Okay.
On the family one, it's politics.
Okay, I had that same shit as well.
That one,
I
yeah.
hear it.
Log. But I'll go back though.
On your own behalf, one day.
100%.
Yeah,
Cut
man.
through.
Trust me.
Banazu, chill out.
Come on.
Yeah, normal.
We like that. We like that. You travel a lot, I find. When I say travel a lot, you're up and down the UK. You don't mind.
Yeah, I'm everywhere, bro.
Get me?
I go everywhere. After this, I gotta go northwest. You get me?
Yeah.
I've been in Essex today. I'm everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, everywhere. Everything, everywhere, all at once.
on,
That's what I'm on.
Last time we spoke, it was like, oh, come studio, I got the studio booked. I have a feeling you have like this thing where you have that specific studio or...
Yeah, more time.
What's the pattern? Talk to
I
us.
try to be in the same studio all the time.
Yeah.
You get me? Just because I feel like it's like my creative base. I don't write outside the studio, innit?
Okay.
If someone shouts me for a session, say you sent me a beat tomorrow and you was like, yeah, EK, I want you to vocal this. I'm either going to go to my studio and a lot of piece of time to get it done, or I'm going to come and back you and we're going to get the tune done together. Because, I don't write outside the session. So I like having a consistent space. It's like the gym to me, innit?
Yeah.
You get me? I go to my gym or I go to the gym to work out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
makes
I go
sense.
to the studio to get creative.
Okay. Eklipse, I feel like I learned so much.